Good evening. Atlante, please rise. Thank you, Dave Monette, for leading our procession. I would ask that you continue to rise, and for those of you who are seated and able to rise, to please rise and join Phelan Baptiste in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, niginani taskinan sagituin kichawasimisak netena kipasigun kichi Asidus Gatinan, God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Phelan. Please be seated. Atlante, Anninsequa, Tawa, Hakoda, Tanchi, and welcome. Welcome to our graduates, family and friends, distinguished guests, faculty, and staff. Welcome to the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Saskatoon Campus 2022 Convocation Ceremony. Welcome also to all of those who are watching us via live stream from other locations in other countries. I am Alice Miller, and I am your Associate Vice President of Student Services and your MC for this evening. I am very pleased to be with you today, this evening, and would like to acknowledge that we are on Treaty 6 territory and the ancestral lands of the Cree, Saulteaux, Dene, Dakota, Lakota, and Dakota peoples, and the traditional homeland of the Métis. This evening we have about 150 graduates who will cross our stage, representing 15 of our diploma and certificate programs. Many of our graduates who are celebrating with us today have come from Saskatoon and surrounding area. We also have graduates from across our province, from other parts of Canada, and from around the globe. Graduates who have balanced their studies with part-time jobs, family responsibilities, outside activities, graduates who have pushed their personal limits to complete their programs. They are an impressive group. At Saskatchewan Polytechnic, we are committed to ensuring that we respect and recognize our Indigenous learners, learners who have distinct cultures, languages, and histories. Many of our learners from Indigenous and other backgrounds will have spent time in our Indigenous Student Center, participated in events with local performers, or joined in one of the many talking circles or soup and bannock days held on campus. It is important for us to celebrate this wonderful Indigenous culture. To honor all of our learners on their accomplishments, we would like to invite Aaron Tututsis to perform an honor song. Aaron is the Indigenous Student Advisor at our Regina campus. We are pleased for Aaron to bring the Eagle staff to the stage and for Dr. Rosia to hold it during the honor song. The Eagle staff has deep roots within Indigenous history. The staff is carried for spiritual and sacred protection, and the eagle feathers symbolize prayer for life and good health. The Eagle staff continues to be a sacred emblem for First Nations and is used to instill blessings and good feelings. Please rise. Thank you, Aaron. You may be seated. Graduates, on behalf of my fellow Sask Polytech colleagues, I want to let you know that it has been our privilege to serve you each day, to bring you closer to your career and life goals, and ultimately to help you cross the stage. You are an inspiration to us all. I now would like to introduce our platform guests. I would ask that you stand briefly as you are introduced, and if you could please hold your applause until all the dignitaries have been presented. Dr. Larry Rosia, President and CEO. Dr. Haas Malik, Provost and Vice President Academic. Cheryl Schmitz, CFO and Vice President Administrative Services. Jesse White, outgoing President, Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association. Deanna Herman, Academic Chair, School of Mining, Engineering and Manufacturing, School of Natural Resources and Built Environment, and orator for this evening's ceremony. Kathy Deneko, Instructor, Disability Support Worker, and Youth Care Worker, and also an orator for this evening. Stephen Pritchard, Interim Associate Dean, Joseph A. Remy, School of Construction and School of Transportation. Muthana Zuri, Dean, School of Business, School of Information and Communications Technology, the Department of Arts and Science, and Acting Dean for the School of Continuing Education. Julian Tomlinson, Dean, School of Hospitality and Tourism, School of Human Services and Community Safety, and the Department of Literacy and Adult Education. Brenda Suru, Associate Dean, School of Mining, Energy and Manufacturing, School of Natural Resources and Built Environment, and Cooperative Education. Krista McLean, Dean, School of Sciences and School of Nursing. Dr. Barb Gustafson, Special Advisor to the Provost. Ryan Hoyenga, Program Head, Carpentry Applied Certificate. Wes Noble, Program Head, Plumbing and Pipe Fitting Applied Certificate. Dalton Mervold, Program Head, Indigenous Leadership Skills Applied Certificate. Paul Wheeler, Program Head, Culinary Arts Diploma. Leanne McFarland, Food and Nutrition Management Diploma. Dean Hartsook, Program Head, Hotel and Restaurant Management Diploma. Scott Kircharsson, Program Head, sorry, I should have asked you before. Program Head, Auto Body Technician Certificate. Michael Wade, Heavy Equipment and Truck and Transport Technician Certificate. David Mervold, Program Head, Parts Management Technician Certificate and Parts Person Applied Certificate. Claude Jabber, Program Head, Literacy and Adult Education, Adult 12 Diploma. Thank you all for being here. Dr. Larry Rosia has been Saskatchewan Polytechnic's President and CEO since 2012. Dr. Rosia holds an unwavering commitment to providing students with access to a high-quality, innovative post-secondary education and for providing employers with access to a highly skilled and qualified workforce that contributes to Saskatchewan's prosperity. Dr. Rosia is a highly respected academic leader and a strong advocate for polytechnic education across the globe. It is now my honor to invite Dr. Rosia to give the President's address.
Well, thank you, Alice, and good afternoon, everyone. Well, that was pretty lame. We're celebrating today. This is a great day. Good afternoon, everyone. That's better. You're allowed to cheer and make lots of noise, so that's terrific. Tuau Hawanin Tenshi Atlanate. I'd like to also acknowledge that we are gathered on Treaty 6 territory, which are the ancestral lands of the Cree, the Saulteaux, Dene Dakota, Lakota, Nakota peoples, and the traditional homeland of the Métis. I want to wish and extend a warm welcome to our Student Association President and Board Member, Jesse White, faculty and staff who are joining us today, alumni, family, friends, and most importantly, to you, our graduates, the class of 2022. As President and CEO of Saskatchewan Polytechnic, Convocation is one of the events I look forward to most each year. I'm always energized when our students graduate. And as I've said many times, when our students succeed, we succeed. This day, this time, this occasion is the reason you have worked so hard. After all of the classes, all of the lectures, all of the tests, all the times you had to change your plans, the late nights of studying and sacrifice, you made it. Your big day has arrived. Graduates, this is your moment, and congratulations. Yes, that's great. In his book, Leave No Doubt, the legendary hockey coach, Mike Babcock, who might even be in the building somewhere today, talks a lot about moments and why they are so very important. Days, months, and even years can blur, says Babcock, but moments make up the photo albums of your memory. And I quote, "Moments happen when we meet our potential. Moments happen when we make a difference. And moments happen when dreams become reality." I hope you see today, and when you look back 10, 20, or maybe even 50 years from now, that this moment, your moment, will be as vivid then as it is right now. It is my hope that your future is filled with many great moments in your professional lives as well as your personal lives. On the professional side, know that you will leave us prepared for your future careers. You are graduating with the skills that employers are seeking. Practical skills, hands-on skills, which will allow you to contribute on the job day one. Technical skills and soft skills, skills like critical thinking, communications, and team building. Skills that will serve you well in an era when technology and the changing nature of work shows no signs of subsiding. Skills that will enable you to solve any challenge that you face. This afternoon, we have an opportunity to thank some of those who have helped us get here. Please join me in thanking our great team of faculty and staff for their support and for their role in preparing you for a bright and successful career. So while it's vital that we take time today to reflect on everything that you have accomplished, convocations are also about looking forward. And each of you can now take your new skills and know-how and embrace the opportunities that are awaiting you just outside these doors. Today, some of you will end the quote-unquote formal part of your education. And I say formal because learning, as you no doubt have realized these past few months and years at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, is a process that never ends. Lifelong learning will be your competitive advantage. Lifelong learning is the key to adaptability. The COVID-19 pandemic has shown us how quickly things can change and how and why we all need to be responsive to what I call predictable unpredictability. Throughout the pandemic, you have shown perseverance. You've shown endurance and flexibility. You rose to obstacles, and you rose to challenges, and you demonstrated great resilience. It's important that you do not lose sight of that last point, because it would have been easy to give up, especially when the going got really tough. But you didn't, you kept at it, and you persevered. Hopefully, you'll be able to look back one day and understand that your resilience is among your greatest strengths. Another point that Mike Babcock made in his book is about the importance of moments. and we should view them as opportunities. Sometimes it's in the darkest moments that test our strength and our resolve and transform us into stronger, more mature individuals. Perhaps you found this to be true during the pandemic. I know many people who did, and I did as well. Graduates, you have been on an incredible journey these past few years. Now imagine the possibilities, the opportunities that await. I often have used the analogy of opportunity being like a ship that doesn't always come to the dock to meet you, but sometimes you must swim out to meet it. And yes, the water may be cold, the waves may be choppy, and it may seem that that ship is just too far away. But keep at it, because you can and you will succeed. You've demonstrated that already right here, and in a few minutes, you will have the official parchment to prove it. Looking out into this crowd, I can only imagine the great things that await each of you. And while I cannot predict the future, I do know that you are surrounded by family and friends, and very soon an incredible network of alumni who will be there to cheer you on as you swim out to meet your ship of opportunity. Like me, they are very proud of what you have accomplished. Like me, they realize there's nothing so satisfying as reaching a goal and making a dream come true. That's what moments like this are all about. Graduates, the education you've worked so very hard for is about to pay off. Go forward and make your mark in your careers, in your workplaces, in your communities, and yes, even in the world. I know you will do great things, and you will continue to make us proud. To quote another sport legend, this time the late great tennis star Arthur Ashe, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. On behalf of everyone at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, I wish you nothing but the very best in your future. Celebrate this moment. You've earned it. Thank you, good luck, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Rosia. I would now like to invite Jesse White, outgoing president of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association and member of the Board of Directors, to bring greetings on behalf of Mr. Mitch Holash, chair of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board, as well as to address the graduating class. But before Jesse comes up, I just want to do a little intro. Jesse has been our SPSA president for the last 2 academic years, where he also held positions on academic council and obviously with the board. Before assuming the role of president, he held several other executive positions over the past 5 years. He's been busy, and we've become very good friends. Jesse is a post-secondary advocate with experience in governance, organizational management, policy development, and public speaking. Jesse will be part of the first graduating class of the Bachelor of Applied Management degree program at Regina later this week. Jesse, over to you.
Thank you, Alice. I first bring greetings on behalf of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board of Directors. Our honorable chairperson, Mitch Horlash, couldn't be here, but he sends his regards and words on behalf of the board. Distinguished guests, Dr. Rosia, faculty, staff, family, friends, and to you, our graduates, welcome to our Saskatoon Convocation. It is my honor to bring greetings on behalf of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board of Directors. As board members, we work closely with Dr. Rosia and the senior leadership team to ensure that Saskatchewan Polytechnic has the programming and resources needed to achieve their strategic objectives so that you, our graduates, can succeed in your careers. You are our most important shareholders. You are Saskatchewan and Canada's future, and we are so proud of you. Well, they're proud of you. I'm also proud of you, but it's not like in like a I'm proud of you kind of way. You know what I mean. Saskatchewan graduates have an excellent reputation for their strong work ethic, applied learning, and problem-solving abilities. Graduates, I want you to know that these qualities can and will open doors to amazing opportunities. Now, Mitch likes to do a little bit of a call and answer to get the energy up in the crowd. So for the people who are here to support our graduates, if you want to look out here in the bit of a dark room, but if you want to find your graduate, we want to let them know you're here with a hoop, a holler, or a clap. Let them know you guys are here. That's what I meant by proud of you. On behalf of the entire Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board of Directors, I want to congratulate each of you on this most important day. Those were comments provided by Mitch Horlash, the Board of Directors Chair. Now on to my comments. Actually, just wait a second, because we gave them a chance to be loud. I feel like the people who are actually graduating should have a chance to be loud. So what I would like our convocating class here to do is think about someone in that row with you. Think about somebody who you either borrowed a pencil from or shared a hallway with, ate a sandwich at lunch with. And I want you guys to cheer for each other because we're here together. So let's hear you guys. Come on. Now, come on. I know there's only 150 of you, but I think we can sound louder than the 250 this afternoon. Let's go! It was quite loud. This is supposed to be a respectful gathering. I am pleased to bring greetings on behalf of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association. I'd like to acknowledge that we are celebrating today on Treaty 6 territory. I'd like to thank our distinguished guests, instructors, and administrators who are here today. I'd like to thank our friends and family for being here today and joining us online to support us as they have throughout this journey. I'd also like to thank each and every student sitting out here in the seats, as it has been the definitive professional experience of my life to serve you as SPSA president these last 2 years, and I can't thank you enough for letting me do that. Now, on to the good stuff. I want to tell you a story. And in one way, big or small, I think it reflects a similar situation to each of the people sitting here in front of me. Way back in 2016, I decided that I was capable of more, and I sought out higher education to better myself. When I decided to go back to school, I told everybody about it, and there were 3 types of reactions. There were those who were excited to see what I could accomplish. There were those who doubted my ability or commitment to finishing a program, or if I would even survive. And there were those who just didn't care what I was up to. Fast forward a few years, and I, now along with each of these fine people, own some incredibly expensive pieces of stationery. Our new wall art validates the skills and abilities that we have earned over these past 1, 2, or in my case, 5 years. That ink on that page might say culinary arts or adult basic education, but the meaning behind it is much deeper. That piece of paper is a reply to each of those different reactions. To those who supported us and always knew we could achieve greatness, it is an incredible opportunity to say, I told you so. To those who are skeptical of our ability or our commitment, it is a reminder to not judge a book by the cover you didn't even bother to read. It's to not doubt the passion of motivated people and to never underestimate what each and every one of the people sitting here in front of you are capable of. Finally, to those who simply didn't care what we were up to, these pieces of paper show them what they are missing out on. It's a notice that the future of this province is here, and they better start paying attention. The people sitting here in front of you today prove that nothing can stand in the way of empowered, motivated individuals who simply refuse to give up on their dreams. These people stared down a global pandemic, online learning, came back to campus, dealt with mask mandates, assignments, exams, political and civil unrest, and oh yeah, murder hornets. Through all this, we found time to live healthy lives and maintain relationships, all while dealing with stress and keeping our lives in check. We looked at all of this and said, now is the time to better ourselves and better our community by investing in our future. I have the utmost respect for each one of you sitting here in front of me, and to those who lined up over there. Don't worry, I didn't forget. If you can cross this stage under the circumstances that you have overcome, you have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are capable of absolutely anything. Finally, I have two requests for my fellow graduates today. First is that you take time to really cherish and celebrate this moment for what it is. It's yours. Nobody can take away this walk, this handshake, this day from you. So whether it is a minute, a second, even just a moment, take time to appreciate yourself and appreciate what you have done. Second is that as you leave this stage, as you go on to your career or into further studies, that you keep proving people who believe in you right, the people who doubt you wrong, and keep grabbing the attention of everybody else by showing them just how great Sask Polytech grads can be. Now, let's go make some money and pay off those loans.
Thank you, Jesse. And now the reason we are gathered, the presentation of our graduates. Students will receive a congratulatory certificate with their parchments being mailed. Some of you will have already received these, and for those who have not, the check's in the mail. No, the parchment. Graduates, we ask that you follow the direction of our stage marshals when they signal you to head to the stage. From there, you will hand your card or cards to the orator at the podium to my left, and when your name is read, head to the center stage to be received by your dean of your school. You will then proceed to Dr. Rosia, who will be over on my right, where our event photographer will take your photo with the president. And last but not least, you'll proceed to your program head before heading back to your seat. Grad photos will be available after the ceremony in the concourse if this is of interest. Each school and program's graduates will be presented separately. We invite you to cheer, whoop, or whatever feels right when your graduate crosses the stage. Get those phones ready. I would like to call upon our orator, Deanna Herman, to present our graduates from the Joseph A. Remy School of Construction. Interim Associate Dean Stephen Pritchard will present the graduates with their certificates.
Carpentry Applied Certificate, Program Head Ryan Huyenga. Olua Ajiboy Idaban. Jihad El Sayed, Egypt. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Carpentry Applied Certificate Program. School of Continuing Education. Indigenous Leadership Skills Applied Certificate, Program Head Dalton Mervalt. Or Payami Afsunla, Saskatoon. Crystal Oasis, Saskatoon. Barbara Ballantyne, Deschambault Lake. Michelle Deschamps, Regina. Melody Dubois Crow, Pasqua First Nation. Babatunde Fakarede, Saskatoon. Sean Grandin, Montreal. David Mervald, Saskatoon. Caleb Ndwiki, Lagos, Nigeria. Jayadarshan Nandakumar, Saskatoon. Donna Partridge, Saskatoon. Ajay Rao, Regina. Kelsey Tipuan, Soto First Nation. Jamie Uzikapi, Standing Buffalo First Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Indigenous Leadership Skills Applied Certificate Program.
Up next are the graduates from the School of Hospitality and Tourism. Dean Julian Tomlinson will present our graduates with their congratulatory certificate.
Culinary Arts Diploma. Program Head Paul Wheeler, Daniel Christian Belisikan, Saskatoon. Fay Chief, Loon Lake. Ethan Crane, Muscadet. Gia May Desalisa, Saskatoon. Mariel Fernandez, Saskatoon. Robert Canapes, Meadow Lake. Chris Larwood, Regina. Sean Pinkerton, Saskatoon. Tate Scomer, Saskatoon. Nicholas Sorstad, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Culinary Arts Diploma Program. Food and Nutrition Management Diploma, Program Head, Leanne McFarland. Obanlumi Afolabi Babanloma. Miranda Beletsky, Saskatoon. Simran Josen, India. Ashley Koob, Bruno. Xinglao, Hong Kong. Envi Patel, India. Het Patel, India. Zoya Sharma, India. Gurleen Kaur-Virk, India. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Food and Nutrition Management Diploma Program. Hotel and Restaurant Management Diploma, Program Head Dean Hartzik. Victor De Leon, Philippines. Priyanka, Punjab. Assis Kaur, Punjab. Chiranjeev Singh, Punjab. Inderjeet Singh, Punjab. Lorelei Cyril Villanueva, Saskatoon. Akashdeep Virk, Patiala. Shunman Wong, Hong Kong. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Hotel and Restaurant Management Diploma Program.
Thank you, Deanna. I now call upon Orator Kathy Daneko to present the graduates from the School of Transportation. Interim Associate Dean Stephen Pritchard will present the graduates with their certificates.
Auto Body Technician Certificate, Scott Cookerishin, his program head. Rocky Allen, Saskatoon. Andrew Giesbrecht, Hague.
We did just say Ginto.
Rusty Ginto, Philippines. Kylie Lemeg, Clearwater River Dene Nation. Akaris Reyes, Saskatoon. Nico Tulabut, Ingelfeld. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Auto Body Technician Certificate Program. Yarmo De Felix, Unity. Brent Fair, Assiniboia. Mackenzie Bolsky, Saskatoon. Kirk Santos, Saskatoon. Macari Smith, Saskatoon. Riley Tooley Lanigan. No, Langham. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Automotive Service Technician Certificate Program. Heavy Equipment and Truck and Transport Technician Certificate. Program Head, Barclay Twidell. Jorly Aquino, Saskatoon. Joseph Bodner, Saskatoon. Alexander Bolt, Hepburn. Tyson Hoffert, Regina. Sandy Rodrigo, Saskatoon. Rana Karanveer Singh Manjut, Punjab. Smit Patel, India. Harjit Singh, India. Harjit Singh, Punjab. Joaquin Tenro Ikaya. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Heavy Equipment and Truck and Transport Technician Certificate Program. Parts Management Technician Certificate, Program Head, David Mervold. Justin Bergquist, Shaunavon. Nicholas Owen Katimbang, Swift Current. Indy Davis, Martinsville. Francis Pasquale, Saskatoon. Sagar Rout, Saskatoon. Husanpreet Singh, Saskatoon. Kawarndeep Singh, India. Vandir Pal Singh, Saskatoon. Elaine Wolseley, Saskatoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Parts Management Technician Certificate Program. Parts Person Applied Certificate, Program Head, David Mervold. Kevin Kaufman, Saskatoon. Bradley Summerfeld, Saskatoon. Johnny Teal, Saskatoon.
Now, our graduates from the Department of Literacy and Adult Education, Adult 12 program. Dean Julian Tomlinson will return to the stand to present students with their congratulatory certificate.
Adult 12 Diploma, Program Head, Claude Gelbert. Sabrina Ahmed, Eritrea. Cassandra Agarand, Saskatoon. Ahmed Rahama, Saskatoon. Fatin Altiri, Saskatoon. Ramona Ballhead, One Arrow First Nation. Santana Bear, Saskatoon. Chandra Bertoya, North Battleford. Isaac Blanchard, Saskatoon. Samira Bushra, Pakistan. Kashadi Cameron, Saskatoon. Dylan Campo, Saskatoon. McKenna Carswell, Saskatoon. Jasmine Cook, Saskatoon. I need you. Ruby Dressler, Saskatoon. Matthew Fiddler, Saskatoon. Robin Finday, Sweetgrass First Nation. Ashirin Garang, Saskatoon. Sarah Gawilt, Kelvington. Ramzia Hakahamad, Saskatoon. Donna Halkett, the Larange Indian Band. Ruya Kamran, Martinsville. Nishawa Kurasa, Saskatoon. Kyle Kincaid, Saskatoon. B. Kaur, Souk. You're welcome. Dominic Lamban, Saskatoon. Jennifer McKee, Prince Albert. Helena Matcap, Saskatoon. Felicia Montana, Saskatoon. Vanessa Morrison, Saskatoon. Eric Opheim, Saskatoon. Tegan Paul, Saskatoon. Fabian Tequilayab, Saskatoon. Caitlin Turand, Saskatoon. Catlin. Kalsang Tso, Tibet. Tanisha Velasquez, Saskatoon. Caitlin Bayizni, Saskatoon. Hadija Yuamorowo, Saskatoon. Megan Bochesco, Yorkton. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Adult 12 Diploma Program.
And we'd also like to thank all those graduates who could not be with us today, as they were possibly working or stranded in this weather. But I do want to take a moment to thank all of you who did make it to join us this afternoon. I present to you the 2022 graduates of Saskatchewan Polytechnic's Saskatoon campus. Graduates, our very best wishes for your future. As you leave the ceremony, we hope that you will continue with the celebration up in the upper concourse. Refreshments and cakes will be served, and we invite you to take photos with our Saskatchewan Polytechnic media wall and star blanket. If you are sharing on social media, and I'm sure you will, please tag us #SaskPolytechGrad. Before we conclude, I do want to take a moment to thank this year's Convocation organizers, volunteers, and to Merlis Belcher Place and the University of Saskatchewan for the use of this fantastic facility. As you can imagine, there are many hours required in organizing this event. Without the dedication of each and every one who helps to produce this amazing event, this would not be possible. We thank you all. I will ask that you rise one more time and remain standing in your places until all graduates and platform guests have left the theater, led by our piper, Dave Monette. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your special day.